Hello everybody, it is Saturday and I am playing another roguelike, one in which I will probably die pretty quick. I re-downloaded this game for this show. It's called Hack, Slash, and Loot. It is a game by David Williamson. The music you hear blaring is by Jack Menhorn. Actually has pretty good music. As you can see, I've re-downloaded it, so I only have one death in the game, 8 kills, 121 turns I took. Now let us look at this game. I can be a Saracen, which is kind of a powerful character. Looks like his melee is the highest. So for purposes of this game, we are going to do that. And then I have to pick a quest. I can journey to the Keyban. Mask of the Boy King, They Dwell Beneath. Dark Hearts and Evil Minds, Battle for Stormrise, Tower of the Magus, or a random quest. So let's do a couple of random quests and just check out this game. So I'm going to hit Start New Game. So Dark Hearts and Evil Minds. Deep below the surface of the earth, there lies a vast subterranean city. A city filled with black-hearted warriors and evil-minded wizards. Foolhardy would be the poor soul who had ventured there. But as sure as fortune favors the brave, it also sometimes favors the reckless, and there are riches to be had deep within the abyss. Legend tells of a mighty suit of armor, helm, and shield that once belonged to a fabled hero. Are you foolhardy enough to quest for them? So, standard story, going down underground, and here you see the graphics. The game, let's open this barrel. There is a potion here. I don't know what it does. So as you can see, to pick up an item, move over it, it'll appear above your head. You just mouse click on it. So I got resistance to fire, kind of denoted down here. And it's keyboard control. Let's see if the mouse can also use the mouse. Bump to attack. Swart elf skips go. And we're attacking this elf. And I think I killed... Yes, I did kill him. The game uses an interesting overlay where the main part of the game here, usually this would be in a much smaller window. I've enlarged it. And then behind it, you see the actual text of what's happening in the game. And then a lot of it gets obscured right here, so you really can only see the last thing you did. Oh, he dropped something. So, hold this above here. It would have been nice to have more of an indicator that they dropped something, but that's alright. So let's pick up this belt. You can see on this screen right here, it has attack and damage. By picking up this belt, the green things are numbers where it increases, so it's going to make me do a little more melee damage, a little more magic damage. Now, you don't actually have an inventory in this game, so you have to make decisions. You can't keep an item for later. Like if I go to this food, there's no way I can put it in a bag or anything like that. And here's another one of those swart elves. Let's see, okay, I killed him. That was a little more obvious. Okay, and I got this here, which increases my defense by 1, so, well, now I've got this. You can see this game's a little confusing. The graphics, graphics don't make a game. A lot of roguelikes used ASCII graphics, but the graphics here aren't the greatest for seeing what's going on. Okay, the music's picked up. Is this a big villain, or something's happening over here? I can't really see what's going on. Let's attack this deep dwarf again. Okay, so there are lots of dwarfs here. Got a deep dwarf militia. Looks like some other elves. I don't know if they're going to fight with each other. They might not be fans of each other, since they are... In a lot of fantasies, they don't get along. But here, I think they are going to try to take me out. A common threat. Okay, this guy's shooting at me. And he's doing a lot of damage. And that was it for me. So death has claimed you. It is better left unsaid what horrors will now befall your lifeless body. Well, that's kind of creepy. But I guess it leaves it to my imagination. And the game started over, which isn't really what I wanted. So let's exit to a main menu. This time we're going to try an archer. We're going to look at the 3 classes. You can unlock other classes if you play this game more. So now we're going to Kimon. For centuries, the Kimon, it's a demon gate, has lain undisturbed, but now a powerful red Oni is threatening to open it once more. If his vile scheme is successful, the world as we know it may be doomed. A brave hero, who I'm assuming is me, must journey to the Kimon and defeat the Oni before all is lost. Our only hope is a single adventure. Our only hope is you. So this elf can actually shoot far, which is good. This hobgoblin closed distance pretty well, but let's get this piece of armor here. Let's see what we got. We got a helmet that increases my defense a little, lowers my magic attack, but I'm not really using magic attacks. I did lose my cool little elf hat, but luckily it doesn't really mess with my graphics, so... Lots of items here. Once again, you can't take anything with you, so... And as you can see from these tiles, I moved my mouse over just a little here to there, which made me move instead to try to move to this area, allowing this guy to close in on me. So that's a little frustrating. Okay, there's a beast in here. That's actually pretty cool. So let's see, a lightning death, or lizard's lightning death throws. Okay, so you attacked the goblins for me, since they captured him. Makes sense. If somebody captured me and put me in a cage, I would kind of turn on them once I got free. I know what this is. Okay, it's a grate. Okay. So the tile set here is not conducive for being 100% of what things are, and I keep missing. There's an altar there, I'm pretty sure. Gonna assume that's an altar of some sort. It's a brown elf hat. Now I got a ceremonial hood. Doesn't change my graphics at all. But that's not too shocking considering it's pixel art. I am tearing it up with this. Usually this game I die in the first few levels, or first few minutes. Now I might be about to do that here. And he dropped something. What did he drop? A shield. But that lowers my ranged attack, and I don't want to do that. Okay, actually, this game, so far, I had issues with it when it first released. I didn't think it was that great of a game, and it still wouldn't be my go-to roguelike, but it's better than I remembered it, actually. I remember it being incredibly unfair, and that you usually died on the first couple of monsters, but I think they've released an update, and they've actually kind of not made it easier, but made it a little more fair. You still miss a lot. And it's still annoying you can't pick up stuff. Let's see what we got going on here. A ring. Okay. Increases my stats there. Or maybe this is an easier level. I mean, I don't think I've ever done this particular mission. It might be a newer mission. Okay, we're going to have a little shooting contest, and he lost that. Well, let's see if he had a better crossbow than me. He didn't. He had the same one. So it's a fair fight. Okay, and we are actually doing pretty good in this game. Let us use this elixir, see what happens. It gave me back 4 health. Go to this weapon rack. It's a bow. Less powerful, I think. Yeah, the game doesn't do a great job. Well, let's see. Maybe it does. Melee attack. Ranged attack. Okay. So, yeah, it has nice things. It tells you what each button does now and what each attribute does, which is nice. Use this Potion of Wonder. Looks like I've gained some more hit points. Attacking goblins. This fire beast, lizard's friendly again. Alright. Kill this goblin for me, my friend. Well, he's tanking for me. And well, there he goes. Still, he is a better tank than a lot of people I encounter in online multiplayer RPGs these days. Okay, what am I even looking? Oh, I am looking for some gate. Okay, now this guy did some damage to me. 10 health, I'm down to 18. Do you level up in this game? I am not sure. Okay, it did it again where I accidentally clicked an area and auto-moved, and I honestly might kill me because I unleashed these other 2 monsters. And that was the end of me. So this game actually has improved from when I first played it and quit playing it. Honestly, I only played it about 15 times and kind of got fed up with it. I think it's made a lot of improvements. I don't know if it's just this mission I was on was more fair and more balanced than the other missions. I remember usually in this game, you'd die in the first room or 2. You'd encounter a lot more enemies than I've been encountering, and they'd be a lot more powerful, and your character was a lot weaker. I also don't remember as many items being in the game as this, because I remember once I was just like, you'd find maybe 1 item in your run. Now each room, or every couple of rooms you go to seems to have an item. That's pretty cool. I still have some issues with the interface. I guess I could have been using the keyboard more, but I like using the mouse. That misclick right down here, making me auto go to this area until I bumped into an enemy, did kill me. So that's still of an annoyance. Honestly, I'm going to give this game one more try. We're going to play it again in our next episode. We still have the wizard to do, so we're going to try the wizard next time. And then I might come back to the archer. And I think next episode we'll actually try this mission again, kind of compare them, see if it was just a fluke that this game seems to be more balanced and more fun, or if they've actually made a lot of improvements to it. So until then, y'all have a good rest of your week. Hopefully you've had a good weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday, or maybe before if I post some other videos of me playing some random games. Other than that, have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.